for Speedhouse. The 25-year-old Belgian leads, but is under enormous pressure from the German youngster. So Chevy, from Ford, from Toyota. There's the traffic just up the road that you can see heading over the start-finish line. Philipp Bereswill jinks out from behind Guillaume Deflandre. Guillaume Deflandre looking to try and defend on the run towards turn number 1. So Bereswill goes to the outside at turn number 1, take a wider sweep into the corner. He's still trying to brave it out on the outside. It didn't quite work for him. That was Guillaume Deflandre just doing enough there. Just moving across to cover off the move of Philipp Bereswill and then making sure he got cleanly off the corner. But I think on pure pace, Bereswill is the quicker of the two at the moment. Can he unlock the door? He's certainly knocking on it. It might be ajar, but how desperate is he going to want to be to try and take this win? He's not close enough as they head in towards the bus stop this time through, and we are now only 1 minute and 40 seconds away from the end of the race. So they will have this lap that they're on, and I suspect just one more thereafter. Now, Deflandre, again, not quite as quick mid-corner. Who's going to get off the corner that little bit quicker? You can see the tail end of the race-leading Chevy moving around as Philipp Bereswill will look to try and see whether he can get another good run heading out of the final corner, which they'll be coming up to any second now. Now, they are lapping 1 minute 16s at the moment. Well, there's only 1 minute 13 left, so they will be heading on to their final lap of the race this time through. Oh, Bereswill sideways coming off the corner as he planted his foot to the floor. The tail end of the Chevy nearly broke away from him there, but he just was able to get back off the throttle in time and control the oversteer on the way out of the corner. And that has just dropped him a car length away from Guillaume Deflandre, right at the critical point that what he wanted to do was try and grab the lead of the race. Well, if anything, now he's further away from Deflandre than Tobias Dauenhauer is off his rear bumper. So the gap first to second is bigger than the gap second to third. There's traffic just up the road as well that they need to deal with. And I think that is Stefano Gustavie and the 483 car that will be, which is the Autodrome Moss NASCAR show car of Jakob Krafek. Jakob is the sports sales manager for Autodrome Moss, another one of our circuit partners. Those two having their own fight for 19th and 20th and trying to stay on the lead lap, whilst the race leaders are approaching them on their very final lap. So this could get very tasty indeed. Stefano Gustavie looking to try and get up the inside of the Toyota, probably blissfully unaware that the race leaders are closing in. He should be getting a blue flag from iRacing. They are still together, and Guillaume Deflandre can't be afforded to be compromised through the traffic here because Philipp Bereswill is absolutely with him, as is Tobias Dauenhauer, and Deflandre is sideways coming off the corner. Philipp Bereswill tries to get a run to the line. There's a little bit of contact between the pair of them, but just a tiny little rub on the run to the line as Deflandre just got the gap closed off in time. So Guillaume Deflandre comes through to win what was a fantastic conclusion to round 3 of the Euro NASCAR eSports series.